Hello everyone, and welcome back to another speed build. I apologize, I've been gone for a little bit. Things have been really busy and there's been a lot of stuff going on, so it's kind of taken me away from playing in The Sims lately. But I have a speed build for you here. So for today's speed build, I created a small home, as usual. And this house was inspired by a floor plan that I saw for like an old 40s or 50s starter home, and I kind of took the image from like this old starter home plan, and I kind of just went with it and kind of built it into my own style. So yeah, that's what you're kind of seeing with this build. And I started building it in Brindleton Bay because I was like, oh, maybe it's because I kind of wanted it to have like a coastal vibe, but it ended up being a house that was more suited to Copperdale, I think. So I decided to plop it down in Copperdale on that lot that is, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's the one by the water tower. Yeah, so yeah, I decided to put it there instead because I just felt like it just kind of fit better with the environment. I don't know. You can kind of put the house wherever you want, but yeah, so, and then for this build, I ended up using custom content in this build this time. I've just been so bored with the regular build content. I was just like, I gotta use some CC today. So I ended up using the windows, well, the outside windows and the front door are by Peacemaker, and I believe they're from his Country Crafter set. Country Crafter, yeah, I think. I'll put the links in the description, but so yeah, that's the only CC I really used for the house. Other than that, everything else is part of the Sims game. So, and I'll be making my tray files available now for my builds, which is nice. I was able to get a Sims file share account, so and then I have a Kofi account, so I'll put like the Sims file share link on there, and I'll also put it in the description if people want to download it along with the custom content as well, and then put it directly into their game. So I wish they had like an option on the gallery to just like download like the house with the CC, but that would probably be a lot for them to put together or whatever. It'd probably be a pain for them. So but yeah, so it's a pretty basic house. This one's got 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. I thought it was only gonna be like 1 bedroom because it looks like a pretty small house on the outside, but I was actually able to maximize the space quite a bit with this little house, which is kind of cool. And it's got a neat little like shape to it. It's got like interesting little pieces of roofing and stuff, and like these little pop out and everything. So, and then it's got a little garage area, which I usually just put I put laundry out there usually if I can't fit it in the house, if I do put laundry. But yeah, so that's a very simple build. You could have a family in here probably. The second room I kind of built as if like someone had a kid living in there, or like I guess like a teenager or something. So I kind of built it based on that because it is Copperdale. So and of course the lighting is always really weird in Copperdale. It's very blue tinted. So but I always use reshade anyway, so that's not an issue. Yeah, so, and then the outside of the house, I was going to do CC for that as well, as you can see here, but I ended up just going with some basic siding for it. I think it's base game siding or something. I ended up not really liking the siding I chose in the end, now that I look back at the pictures, but I don't know, that's something that can easily be changed anyways. So what else? I should probably I'll probably put up the picture of the floor plan that I used as well when I built this, just so people are curious. I think I downloaded it, but I found it on Pinterest and everything, so, because that's usually where I get most of my inspiration from. So, but yeah, going back to the tray file thing, I'll have to figure out, like, I'm pretty sure I have an idea on how to do it. I just have to relook at it and find which tray files to put in so people can download them and stuff, because I've never done it before, so I don't know, it can't be that hard, so I'm sure I can figure it out and stuff. I think I found some directions online, so I'm sure it's pretty easy. If I can figure out how to do mods in CC, I'm sure I can figure out that, so yeah, other than that, I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the video, since it is getting late here and I don't really have much else to cover on this small little build. I will have more builds up soon. I promise I won't be slacking. Just there's been a lot of stuff going on. So, and also I put up a comment in my community tab asking people if they had any questions about building for the first time, because I know people want a building tips video. So if people want to leave questions in the comment area of anything they're curious about when building in The Sims, I can always answer that once for the video I'm going to make for that. So that would be lovely. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.